Chances are that if your driver's license has been suspended in Georgia, you have also been informed by the Georgia Department of Driver Services that in order to reinstate your Georgia driver's license, you are required to have an SR22 filing. An SR22 filing is often referred to as SR22 insurance, but it's actually not insurance. The SR in SR22 stands for Safety Responsibility. It's a certification from an auto insurance company that a driver has been issued a 6-month auto insurance policy with at least the minimum required liability insurance in Georgia of $25,000/$50,000 for bodily injury and $25,000 for property damage. According to the Georgia Department of Driver Services Rules and Regulations 375.33.16, proof of financial responsibility must be stamped paid in full for 6 months of coverage. Once this information is presented, and reinstatement fees are paid, a Georgia driver's license reinstatement will be granted. The rates for Georgia SR22 insurance can vary greatly, so do your homework and get several quotes from auto insurance companies that service policies in Georgia. Insurance carriers set rates based on many factors, and charge more based on the number of violations and accidents. Location is also a big factor. All things being equal, a driver who lives in the city of Atlanta should expect to pay more than a driver who lives in Valdosta. It is important to check different insurance companies because not all insurance carriers handle SR22 insurance. Auto insurance companies in Georgia normally charge an SR22 filing fee of $25, which is included in the total auto insurance premium. SR22 insurance is typically for high-risk drivers, but there are multiple reasons that your driver's license may be suspended and requiring SR22 insurance to reinstate your Georgia license. Reasons that a driver in Georgia may need an SR22 filing may include any of the following: driving with a suspended license, driving without insurance, involvement in an accident without proof of insurance, DUI, driving under the influence, DWI, driving while intoxicated, unpaid child support, and 2 or more major violations within 5 years. The time period a driver must wait to reinstate their driver's license after a suspension varies depending on the reason for the suspension. In most cases, SR22 insurance can be issued on the same day for which the coverage is applied, and your Georgia license can be reinstated the very same day the policy is issued. Once you have shopped around and decided to go with a particular policy, be sure to ask your auto insurance agent if he or she can fax the SR22 filing over to the Georgia Department of Driver Services main office located in Conyers. The state of Georgia will accept a fax copy of the SR22 filing. This makes it easy to go into your local driver services office to reinstate your driver's license. SR22 insurance is typically required to be kept on file for 3 years. If the policy lapses or cancels, the auto insurance carrier will send the state an SR26 to alert the state that the policy has been canceled. This will result in another immediate driver's license suspension. That is why once an SR22 filing is done, it is very important to maintain car insurance throughout the duration of the time required by the state of Georgia. Just because you may have made a mistake doesn't mean that you have to overpay for SR22 Georgia insurance. We are a Georgia independent insurance agency that specializes in saving Georgia drivers money on SR22 Georgia insurance. We are here to answer any questions you have about SR22 insurance in Georgia. There you can enter your zip code and obtain an online quote from several carriers with the lowest rates in your area. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.